puts down 2 more gateways. SpoR now has a Nidus worm popping up here. I'm not sure what he is going to do with all those roaches up here, but he also has some drones with him, so maybe he will try and do some sort of spine crawler rush. And 3 spine crawlers coming up for SpoR while he is attacking this expansion. How is True going to react to this? His army moves out. At the moment he does not have sight of all these units. He doesn't see those spine crawlers morphing in, and I think once he sees it, he will be too late. Not able to hit those roaches. The roaches getting free pop shots on this assimilator and this pylon. SpoR also going for Zergling speed, and at the moment True is not producing anything because most of his warp gates are on cooldown. Spine crawlers now picking off probes. Over here, SpoR doing a smiley face, so he, yeah, because he thinks it's funny. Now True does have an observer up, and he makes great use of this force field to kill off this half army of roaches. In the meantime, we see Burrow being researched for SpoR, Hydralisks coming in. And now True does spot this spine crawler and roach army, trying to capture those roaches inside this force field and able to clean up this this contain. Hydralisk now coming in, making great use of that force field to prevent the Hydralisk from hitting his own army, but who will come out in front here? Still players sitting at quite an equal army. True losing a bit more due to the high ground advantage of SpoR, and with the static defense down here that is quite something to work up against. Sorry there. Let's continue. More sentries and stalkers coming in for True while SpoR is still messing up hydras and roaches. SpoR putting down an expansion down here while True is putting an expansion up here. SpoR trying to deny this expansion, but the Overlord came a little bit too late, pooping down creep over here to stop True from taking this expansion. Trying to capture all half of a part of the Hydralisk inside the force fields without having to kill those spine crawlers. One spine crawler going down, Hydralisk going down one by one. Army wise, SpoR is on the bigger hand here, but not on this battlefield. True is winning this battle, trying to kill off this the Overlord, and checking out if there is much more to be afraid of. More Hydralisks now moving into the Nidus worm, coming out here, trying to surprise True here with his bigger army. True really needs to attack, or needs to do at least something, because if he doesn't, he will get overrun soon. Using a Overlord to drop Hydralisks on the low ground. I'm not sure why he drops only 4. If he drops more, bigger part of his army, he will be able to kill more of this army. I think SpoR now losing units without having to. Maybe he should have put them back up, but he is shrinking True's army to almost nothing. One zealot, 1 stalker, and 2 sentries against 10 Hydralisks and 9 roaches. I wouldn't say that is a fair fight. 3 roaches now coming into this base, trying to kill off the mining probes, trying to deny this expansion from being saturated. True now warping in a very stalker heavy army to counter those hydralisks. I think SpoR really, True really has to make some change, maybe get some colossi in the mix to counter all those hydralisks. Army wise, True is very far behind, and he really has to make something happen to win this game, or to make it even possible for him to win this game. Overlord's pooping down creep on every possible spot. True could get an expansion. And now every second that goes by, True will be in the disadvantage. He is behind income wise, he is behind army wise. If he doesn't pull off something, he will lose this battle. Photon cannons coming up. Will SpoR be able to see this happening? No, he doesn't. So maybe he will run his hydralisks in some photon cannons soon. More overlords coming in, trying to scout out this base. I think they're just gonna poop it over. Overlord getting taken down. SpoR still on fair amount of supply, but if he will keep losing overlords, he will get in trouble there. True now moving out with a great army, killing off the creep tumors one by one to stop the creep from spreading that much, and we have a big battle coming on. True is entering the base of SpoR. SpoR using hydralisks from this high ground to attack, to get a flank up on True's units, and True's units are shrinking. True's army is shrinking in no time, and all these hydralisks were able to march over True's army. GG. True was contained way too much. He had to make something happen. He had to make some sort of counter attack or some counter harass to stop the Zerg player from massing off this immense army. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I learned a bit from my feedback. Please tell me more things I can try to improve and work on. I'm really trying to make this work because I really like doing this. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and this will be Rebel signing out.